Every 4 attacks, you get an attack of opportunity. 10% strength on you. We definitely want that for later. As long as a bonus is active, their attacks apply weakening. Yes. Seems really good. Captain's good. You're good. Vitterat, you're good. You're good. Tyrion's good. Okay. Looks like we've used all of our skill books. First aid on Tyrion? I don't think so. Do it on you, though. Is there anybody that does not have Wrath? I think everybody does. Can I give it to my boar? No, I can't. That is too bad. Yeah, looks like everybody's got Wrath. We'll just hold on to it for now. This way? We gotta talk to these guys? I do.
We might be traitors in your eyes, but what would you do if you were in our shoes? They're ordering us to fight a man chosen by Jeru.
Wartales.
They will be willing to recruit us.
Great. We finished with his recruitment request. I think you have to kill the other ones for the Legion.
Oh, no, you don't. We got here first. This is our loot.
Right.
Fine, fine. We'll share. No need for insults. Take this. It's half of what we got. Here's hoping we never meet again.
Read the knowledge points. Keep looting. And go for Journeyman. Great. Compendium. We want to level up the tanning rack. Let's go back to camp. So open this up. Go here. Let's make a tanning rack. Let's level that up. That allows us to get infected blood from plagued leather, which is something we need. The gurney upgrade. Go ahead and grab that too. Master Tinkerer. Hell yeah. Come here. Make the tanning rack. Put Taurus on this tanning rack. We have nothing to tan. Well, damn. No tanning for you, sir. Okay. Now we can upgrade the tanning rack. Perfect. There we go. Hell yeah. Perfect. Inspect this for loot. Okay. Go to the pits. You get another ferocious bear.
What's the password?
Humphrey. Talk to the Baron.
Welcome to my humble black market. I've taken the liberty of inviting you to our pit fights. I hope that's not a problem. These performances may have a bad reputation, but they can be a real boon for the participants' careers. The most famous mercenaries out there today got their start here. The bets are just a pleasant side effect. If you're interested, my referee can tell you more. She's been instructed to welcome you as members of our big, happy family.
I don't suppose you know how a pit works, do you? There are multiple unique fights available there. Tell me your names and I'll sign you up. Each victory increases your reputation, which gives you access to the pit shop. There's no need to take on all the fights one after the other, but if you want Arthes' special reward, you'll have to win each one at least once.
So these are puzzle fights. For example, the Imitators, we fight a clone of all the people that we take in. So we fight the exact units that we take in. All the enemy units have the same equipment and stats as my allied units. Or each one of these arenas are lined with traps, and you can step on little pedestals to set off the traps. And some of these fights, like the Bastion, this one has special rules where there's a guy in the center surrounded by walls, and we can't just straight up kill him. We have to do mechanics of the fight in order to win. So it's kind of wild. Iron Hulks are extremely tough. They have 80% damage reduction. They have like 10,000 life. And they're hard to kill. Thick-skinned, the unit's armor, guard, and health are all converted into masses of HP. So these units have like 8,000 to 9,000 life apiece, and they're pretty tough as well. So these fights are all like crazy. And then there's a brutal version of each one of these fights as well. So
Oh, stop wasting my time.
as you go through these fights, you can look at the rewards here. Where's the rewards? I guess I can't look at the rewards until I beat a fight.
Which of your companions?
Let's beat a fight. Let's fight the Imitators. And let's take in you. Anybody we take in is likely to kill us. Romanar. Dan. Crossbowmen, like gunners, excel in these fights. Kestrel. Bolt. And Bragg. Sign this team up. So the team that I just took in, we fight that exact team. And they're nice enough to let us go first. So we're going to swap weapons, reload, swap weapons, shoot at the hunter, swap weapons, shoot at the scorpion, take that guy out, take that guy out. And this is my captain. This one right here. I can't even kill it. Pass. Get come over here and whoop my ass. Okay. Berserker's going next. None of these guys can get to us. Roman, come up here. Shoot these fools. Shoot this some more. Nice. Double kill. Move back. Pass. Kestrel, you go in. So this unit, every time we hit it, is going to riposte. Well, if we one-shot it, it doesn't do anything. Right. Pass. I'm glad I don't have to fight myself. Pass. Here comes Kestrel. Gonna wreck Romanor. Just kidding, he never got the chance. I'm here. Hit this guy twice. Attack of opportunity. He dodged my attack. Okay, he's dead. Got six hits on him there.
That fight was more interesting than I expected. You really know how to excite the crowd, mercenaries. This reward is all yours. Shall I sign you up for the next fight straight away?
So once you get a token, you can come over here and look at the rewards. We get a fishhook axe, which deals damage and swaps places with the enemy. And these items you can't get anywhere else in the game. And some of them have like recipes, like breaded sausage. This right here's a food item that teaches us how to make movement speed +2 items. You get these really unique weapons. You get this crazy armor layer, 15% crit damage, 15% critical hit. You get damage dealt to bleeding units increased by 50%, damage to burning units increased by 50%. You get nail bombs, applies slowdown and health damage to enemy units. Well fed, stuffed fangs. Damage is increased by 10% if the unit is fighting at night or in darkness. Be great for tombs. Starts next to an ally, they gain brutality. The unit disengages if they are not adjacent to an ally. Inquisition oil deals damage to burning units. Gladiator's stew, damage 10% if they're affected by any sort of bleeding, burning, or poison. And then damage to poison units increased by 50%. Then you get an armor 50, 10 guard layer at the very end. And this is a weird shield. Every time this unit is hit by an attack, they gain riposte. And then at the very end, you get a Vow of Valor, which increases first skill until your next rest. The first skill costing Valor each round requires 1 less Valor. And that's a permanent buff. These were hard. I did this fight in the first round, and then the Bastion one so far. The Bastion's pretty tough. Like, if you don't understand the Bastion going into it, you get absolutely destroyed. Because it's a bad fight. So for the Bastion, I'm going to take some archers and brag. So for this fight, I might not even succeed this first round, but the more you damage the center, the more this thing pops off and does damage to your people. I need to leave Bragg alive, and I need to be able to knock down one of these doors. So let's try it like this. Let's reload, swap weapons. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to shoot this thing twice. Fight where the guard was like 900,000 is crazy too. You ended up using the scorpion guy and kiting them through the traps. Yep. You have to fight them like that. Move here, swap weapons, shoot this. It moves again. Run over here. Shoot this again. Okay. Shoot this one. Move over here. Shoot this one. Okay, now he's exposed. Go for the guy in the center. reposition, run away. Now I'll take Bragg, run in here. Wombo. He's dead. That's how you do that fight. You knock down one of the sides to expose him, and then you run in and just beat him to
You know
death.
how to excite the crowd, mercenaries. This reward is all yours. Shall I sign you up for the next fight straight away, or would you prefer to rest a bit?
So, this one right here is blow for blow. We lose all armor. You have to hit the enemies a certain number of times, and it removes them from combat. So again, we'll take our archers for this, because there's like 6 or 8 units in here. And depending on what type of unit they are, that's how much life they have. So for this unit here, he has 3 HP. So we go in here, we reload, swap weapons. Again, the gunner is ridiculous for these fights. He's dead. Shoot this guy back here. He's dead. Over here. He's dead. All right. And pass. Now this guy's going to run in. He's got 9 HP. This guy's got 3. He's a cheater. Shoot those guys. Come over here. We don't have to have line of sight, so we'll shoot him again. Move on back. Pass. This guy's gonna run in. Hit my guy. Ow. Ow. He's dead. Lots of attacks. Hero comes in. Shoot this guy. Let's see, come down here. Reload, swap weapons. Guess run in over here, shoot this guy. Reload. Shoot that guy, he's dead. Swap weapons, shoot this guy. Shoot this guy again. Reposition. Getting a valor point. They go. This guy's dead to bleeding. New round. Come over here. Hit both of these units. Shoot this guy in the face. Move back and pass. We'll just pass. This guy run to us. And he dies. Fire. Reload. Swap weapons. Run in. Shoot. Swap weapons. And he's dead.
That fight was more interesting than I expected. You really know how to excite the crowd, mercenaries. Shall I sign you up for the next fight straight away? Oh,
So yeah, the Pugilist is absolutely
which of your
nuts.
companions?
Let's do thin-skinned. We'll need bolts. Romanor, you can get replaced by somebody else. Let's swap you out for Terror. Stan, you're good. Bragg, you're good. Let's go. These enemies are, they take all the health, all the guard, and they convert it into HP. So all these units have like 2,000, 800, 800. They have a lot of HP. So, and they hit really hard too. So go in with Stan. Alright. Come over here. It hits all of us. Reload. Swap weapons. Move a little closer. Shoot this guy. Reload twice. Swap weapons. Over here. Shoot this guy. Shoot him again. Oh, this is Stan. No, shoot the big dudes. Shoot the big dudes, because they take lots of damage. Reposition over to here. Get a valor point. This guy attacks and dies. Oh, he healed. Bro, you healed. Disengage. Attack of opportunity. Kill. He's out. You over here. Okay, I can't trigger that twice. Go back. Valor points. Haunt this guy. Pass. Dude hits for like 1,000 damage. The heal is ridiculous. Come over here. Knock that guy out. Over here. Swap weapon. He's out. Pass. Reload. Move even closer. Weapons. Alright, that one's done. And the last one, you can't really fight the enemies.
That fight was more interesting
The
than
last ones are like
expected.
juggernauts.
We'll sign you up for the next fight straight away.
No one on my team can hurt these things. So we're just going to kite them around. Maybe you slow them down. We'll use 3 archers against these guys because all it is just running away from them the whole time. and let the traps deal with them. So these enemies, they have almost 1400 life, and they have 80% damage reduction. They literally take no damage. This guy over here is going first. So we're going to aim. And knock him back. Like, no damage. There's no point. I try to hit these guys for any amount of damage. Pass. He runs in. He takes a bunch of caltrip damage. He brought a tank and a scorp and a stabby boy. Just debuffed him to death. Yeah. Kind of what you do. So this unit can run over here to this guy. Let's step on this plate. It's going to do nothing. I'm gonna run up here. Swap weapons. Shoot this guy. Reload. Twice. Swap weapons. Shoot this guy. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. He's dead. Pass. Move over here. Pass. Unit goes after my guy. He one-shots him. Yeah, they hit for like hundreds of damage. Takes bleeding damage. Takes more damage. Okay. You come over here. Swap weapons. Can't hit them. I can shoot through the gate, so we're gonna do that. Swap weapons, shoot through the gate. We're just gonna bleed this guy to death. This guy's gonna run through the caltrops. I think we screwed up. I think we screwed up. We'll see here in just a second. This guy has to walk the long way. Bleeds to death. Maybe I didn't screw up. He's got a couple of HP. So now our guy comes in. Shoots this dude. Reload. Shoots him again and he dies. Triggering all the effects every time we get a consecutive shot.
You've won 5 fights. If you ever feel like fighting in the pit again, let me know.
We got a new song unlocked as well. Take all these rewards. Damage increased by 10% for each debuff applied to the target. Max 50%. And a knowledge point. Interesting. Get the tanning rack level 3. Oh wait, we gotta go back. Gotta go back and talk to you.
That was some victory, mercenaries. You've treated our humble organization to one of the most memorable shows we've ever seen. It'd be a shame to stop when you're doing so well. Rewards, still let me teach you the passwords to my branch offices.
Alright, now we can go anywhere. We can also craft down here. We got forge and we have a crafting bench. We have a fence as well.
It's always a pleasure to trade with kindred spirits.
Sell these 2 items. Sell these. Sell that. I'm not going to use the fish hook axe. What scenario are you going to do in Arthes? I don't know. Look at this corpse. Pointing to the bears here. We got a ferocious bear. If I want one. There's a thing down here. What is that? Is that the fishery? No. Oh, there's a mine down here. Usually I side with Erymanthos. Every once in a while I side with the other people though. Siri, hey ho. How you doing?
Pretty good, thanks.
Well, my phone answered for you. There you go. Regardless of how you're doing, the phone has saith. Go for Master Miner, please. Hey, we got it. Hell yeah. Increases the amount of resources when mining. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Alright, let's do the bandit lair. Where is the Arthes hunt? Near the Abbey. Okay. So we're just going to 3-skull this bandit lair. We're just going to brute force it. If allies show up, allies show up. There's another mine that has so much more iron. I hope it responds to. There's a couple places that don't respawn iron, I've noticed. Hope they go back and fix that one day. The game can't believe that I'm trying to do this fight at 3-skull. I think I broke it. The game is just in utter disbelief. It's in shock. It doesn't want to load. It's like he's not supposed to do the 3-star. Did it load? All right, well. It didn't want to have to render my blender of 80% of the 3-star raid? Maybe. Wartales has exploded. It really didn't like that fight. It was like, what have you done? Alright. Got to force quit here. Force quit. My computer is exploding. There it goes. Note to self. 3-star battles are a little too hardcore. The game is in disbelief. It's like, you're not supposed to do that, man. We're sorry to inform you that the game has stopped responding to your ridiculous bullshit. All right. But yeah, I don't really care who we side with. All I care about is finishing the story for the repair tool. Look at that beautiful splash screen. Yeah, I think Pirates of Valerian is my favorite DLC so far. Tavern's pretty solid. Beef, now that I kind of understand it, is okay. It used to be absolutely broken when it first came out, but now it's just okay. They're level 12 now instead of level 14. Look at that. You can save scum their level. All right. Let's go in. Balls to the wall, murder spree. Let's go. Get our people in here. All right. Poacher's going first. Guess we do this. Load, swap weapons. This will give us valor points too. Swap. Shoot that guy. I guess kill this dude. Over here. Run in. Kill that guy. One shot him. Good talk. Pass. Get him, bear. Okay. Poacher's going next. Or is he? I believe he is, actually. Stand. Orderly. Reload. Swap weapons. Shoot this marauder in the face. Swap weapons. Murder marauder. Shoot hoodlum in the face. Shoot scoundrel in the face. He did. Forward, shoot this guy in the face. Shoot that guy in the face. Aim, shoot that guy in the face. Okay. Move back and pass. Getting a valor point. Nice crit. Can't do anything about this guy way back here, right? Wrong, I can. Okay. Let's go on a murdering spree. Come over here. Aim. Double kill. That guy has 90% damage reduction and he took 147 damage. Math ain't mathin'. Over here, stab this dude in the face. Torch him. He's dead. Come down here. Stab this dude. Throw a dagger. Cool. Come down here. Throw a dagger. Cool. Kill this guy. Throw a dagger. Great. Move back and pass. We'll let the enemies have a chance. He attacks my 1200 HP bear. Not going good for them. He also attacks my bear. Interesting. Wrongdoer's going next. That's fine. You're going next. Grant, say hello. Disengage, take a hit. Lack of opportunity. Step over here, kill these guys. Good talk. Pass. This guy attacks this dude. You had a bear bond with someone and you get a thing. As long as X character is alive and deployed, you control the animal. Yes, we have the owner and pet available option for Hammy. Hammy is a pet. He's Lorengik's pet. So as long as Lorengik is in combat, I can control him. Yeah, it's owner and pet. Stab this dude in the face. Disengage. Stab this dude in the face. Re-engage. And kill. 469. Nice. Pass. Wrongdoer attacks my tank. Just place them next to each other and can't trigger that? I am not sure what triggers it. It might. It might have something to do with it. We have a lot of people going before they get to do anything. Timberit, go in. Which bow is my hunter using? I'll show you. That was a 3-skull bandit lair. Great. My hunter is using the Ilharian bow. Ilrian bow. It's 3-star, plus 62 dex, with propulsion and explosive. And I also have plus 30 dex on my chest piece. This armor sucks. Let's put this one on. More armor, bro. Oh yeah. I could also put a better helmet on him. We're using the Rover's outfit, so we could use a Rover's headband. I don't have a Rover's headband. Ooh, I got a mythical sallet from something. Legendary helmet. At the end of their turn, if this unit removes a random debuff. Oh, at the end of their turn, they remove a random debuff and gain deflection. That's wild. Okay, cool. Guess we'll do this. And then we'll put enhanced visibility on it. You look goofy. Yeah, I need to go to the pirate DLC. The armor layers there are insanely good. Yes. All the DLC armor layers are really good. Ooh, damage is increased by 5% if not next to an ally in combat. That's a great collar. And plus 5% crit chance and forceps. I can get gold teeth from people. Nice. Bear. No longer use harness. Bear get solitary. And what else? %5 crit. Who needs that? Give it to you. Straight up. 5% crit. Yes. So now he's at 53% crit chance. Kestrel. %10 damage to each debuff applied to this unit. Okay. That's not something we do much. Anti-burn ointment. We could probably put something like leather straps on you. And then we could put every time this unit attacks, they gain 20% of the damage dealt. Put forceps on you so you can rip people's teeth out. This is movement on you. Let's instead do troubled, making you a little bit more DPS oriented. Cool. Steal the food. Cut the wood. And then we will look at the black market.
If you wish to benefit from everything the black
Toxic
market has to
bomb.
offer, you'll have to make your way there. In the meantime, you can do...
Grab these items. You. Good. You have run. Taunt. Grant has taunt. You have taunt. You have taunt. You do. You do not. You need taunt. Making our wrongdoer more effective. Run on you would be good. I think. Lideric doesn't have taunt either. Wrath we don't need. First aid, we'll put that on Lideric. That's fine. And let's lockpick this thing. You should pick up Poppy, that horse. Poppy from where? Is that the horse that's going to Skalmar? Okay, we're done with all this stuff down here. Need to go to the Darkness Tower.
A new follower.
Hey. Thank you for the follow, Jilly Bowl. I love Billy Joel. We got one more dude up here we gotta go deal with. Guess we can go do the Darkness Tower real quick. Grab this. Darkness Tower. We're going to go down to this far south here and deal with this boar. This is the correct location. Heretic's Farm. This is her farm.
This is my house. Or what's left of it. My ingredients must still be in there amongst the rubble. Go ahead and take what you like. It belongs to the troop now. If I remember correctly, my apothecary's trunk was against the back wall.
Okay. Clear. I want to do this fight up here. It's tough. And we might actually lose somebody here. But I need to kill this boar so I can get the crazy ass animal item. Or my boar. My battle boar. Colossal Paw, nice. Destroy. The boar was scary, so you left him alone. He is tough. You have to hit him for like 20% of his maximum health to do any damage to him. Or maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's like 10%. You have to do a shit ton of damage to him in order to even hit him. All other damage are nullified. So even my Slayer doesn't work on this dude because he doesn't take enough damage. We don't have any ornate keys?
I'm afraid I threw away the key in the mountains. The Inquisitors showed up so fast. I wasn't about to...
Well, balls, girl. Balls. You threw away the key in the mountains. That must have been a hell of a throw. Well, you just go out to your back door and just yeet that shit into the next area code. Come over here. Drop down. Over here, grab this. Grab this. Nice little stepping stone here. Where is it even taking us? Hey, there's the key. Damn, girl, you got an arm on you. Okay. What's down here? Smugglers. So there's boats. She did what the kids call yeeting to get the key that far. Toxic bomb. Damage increased against poison enemies. 5% is kind of nah. That should really be closer to 25 to 30%. Here's the boar. Before we do anything else, let's inspect here. Grab these. Okay. Good luck to us. Here we go. This monster is by far the biggest boar you've ever seen. Level 12. Erymanthos. Put your predictions in chat. Am I going to lose someone in this fight? He has Fragile, but he has 2100 life. And damage is reduced to 0 if less than 8% of his maximum health. At the end of the round, removes all application of burning, poison, and bleeding. Each time this unit is hit by an attack, it gains 1 application of retaliation. Reduces damage taken by 20% per application. So every time we actually hit this thing for damage, it gets damage reduction. So if I don't straight up murder this thing immediately, it's going to kick our ass. I need to make sure. So I need to hit it for 8% of its life. So 20%. I have to hit it for like 180, 190 damage. Just to get the first hit. You never seen this on adaptive? He's tough. He's really goddamn tough. And he hits hard too, man. His charge deals 191 damage to all companions. And he goes multiple times. And he does a charge and he does tusks. So he does a charge that does 153 and gains stampede. This unit will use this a second time, removed when the unit has lost 13% health. And then he can hit somebody a single target for 200 damage, and then he gains stampede. He's tough. He's what you call a big pig. Let's try this. Let's taunt it, reducing his damage by a little bit. 491, that's a good start. 454, that's a good start. Run away. Pass. Bear does 0 damage. Oh, the bear actually got a hit. What? It's not as easy as engaging in backstabbing to death, unfortunately. I'll show you why. Let's see. Let's use Terrar. He's got the goofy attacks. Where's he at? Oh, I don't even have. Never mind. The dagger does no damage. Torch. Set him on fire. Run away. Valor points would help. Let's just not have Valor points going into this fight, guys. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think. Sir Terror. Get in here. Valor me, baby. Okay, he's got Ruthless Charge happening next. He's probably going to hit her for 300 damage. Can't even hit him unless I crit at this point. Run over here. What? Yes. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Stand. Reload. Swap weapons. Shoot him in the face. Swap weapons. Maybe we can kill him. Consecutive shots kill him. Please crit. There we go. We got him. We got some seasoning salt off of him. Nice. Bragg hits level 13. Crit? No, we're gonna go dexterity on this guy. Continue. Your companions have found something in the creature's steaming entrails. And that is this. Juggler's Collar. The first base action used by the fight, or used in the fight by this animal, is performed a second time. So that means we could either give our bear 4 attacks, or we could give our boar 2. I think Hammy has a better chance of killing people. We're going to give it to Hammy. Try it out on the boar for a little bit. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to put it on the bear because the bear goes automatically. So let's give it to the bear. It'll give the bear a chance to actually kill units. The spiked collar can go away because that's kind of hard to proc on a bear. And we'll put the saddlebags back on. You guard collar for a saddlebag. And I want the move speed. Okay. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Let's go rummage through our girl's chest. See what she left for us. Infected brains. Gross. Girl's got a lot of brains. Now we can do Dark Mist Tower and this guy here. So the girl's got a hobby. It's fine. She can be a heretic if she wants to. She can leave her friends behind. These people are dead. Elderly woman, the shoulder has been carefully carved out, but it looks like she starved to death. This old man, part of the flesh in his thigh has been carved out.
Be careful, mercenaries. A plague-ridden man is at large in the area. Look at what he has done to his own parents. I'm gathering volunteers as we speak to track him down and finish him off. If you find him before we do, don't spare him. The villagers will be most grateful for your help.
So, this guy, they were starving.
Lout tried to hide his condition. We never noticed. He could have been contaminated weeks ago.
They think he's plague-ridden, but he's not. He's just, they were starving. They died starving to death, and the kid could have starved to death, but he decided to eat a little piece of Granny and Pappy pie. It's fine. Go for the tower. So later on, we'll have a chance to either save him or kill him. Oftentimes, I save him. He's just a little hungry. We have no valor points, as per usual. Who needs valor points when you have sheer willpower? We're gonna load, swap weapons. Come over here, shoot this guy. Reload twice, swap weapons. Shoot this guy. He's in the way. Shoot that guy. There's a lot of archers over here, so we'll just keep removing the archers. Yeah, he doesn't join you. just pile of bodies over here. Just stacking them up. Bolt, man, he's ridiculous. He gets so many valor points. And if you give him orderly, he just goes nuts. Just burr. Printer goes burr. The bear's going next, so we'll get to see him in action with the new item. Ludic, you have initiative oil. Come over here. Nice. Kill that guy. Come over here. Wow, 327 to the groin. Take that. Pass. So this guy can run in and hit 4 times.